You read the title, it's going to be easy or difficult, so let's just go and jump here and just use a fire hydrant, because why the hell not? Also, the fire hydrant's my favorite item, so this is going to take a while. It's just mostly searching through all the garbage I have, and voila. This glitch is going to be easy. Just watch it. You see, I don't even care. That's why my acting is terrible, because it's so easy. Now, this is going to be the challenging part. You want to go to Potato Island, which is what the glitch is actually called, if the penguin will travel. Now, this glitch is difficult where I have to zoom out. What you gotta do, if you're a PC or Mac user, you have to spam my style to move forward, and in a mobile device and Android, you have to spam the hell out of settings just to do this. Basically, I have no idea how this works. You have to watch the video and just see, it's doing its own thing. I'm just gonna speed it right up because this is tedious as hell. You have to press settings or my start at the same time, and I'm actually starting to care now because of how challenging this is. This took me 15 minutes. That's how difficult and tedious this glitch is. 15 minutes. It's not that bad. I'm out of practice. Anyways, you just leave the game and join back in, and you have a good view of Potato Island. I don't know why this has logic in, and why is this still zoomed out? It should be zoomed in. If it wasn't for the map, it would be soft locked there because of the settings and stuff. And basically, you just leave the map and go to the map and just flat out go there. Now the next glitch. This one is uncommon. So again, this is an easy glitch. You have to jump and press settings, and you'll glitch right through the invisible wall. This is the only glitch that does it. So basically, now you can flat out troll people that you can go through this rock, or you're a moderator, because this glitch is very easy to do. Or just do any sort of role-playing stuff, and you could jump out there just to show your no-clipping. Anyways, the next other glitch, which is another invisible wall glitch, is this watchtower right there. If you jump in a specific angle like this, you can jump there. But that's not that impressive. You can spam settings again and flat out jump there. Let me just speed this up again. Yes, I definitely did wait it long enough to flat out realize what to do, and once I was able to do the jump properly, you can just stand on the rock. That's literally logical. The next glitch is actually something that's not based around invisible walls or anything. You can get a fishing pole beyond a point. You just gotta go under there, jump on the tube, and grab it. This will glitch up the game and won't make the fishing pole disappear, so you can flat out go anywhere. I meant anywhere. Well, apparently we can't climb up in these things, so time to move in the other area that is slow as hell. Okay, thank you, water guys, for making my life easier. Anyways, you can walk anywhere there. There's no other thing to show. Another glitch I found is out of random. It's another out of bounds glitch, but not that useful. You use a fire geyser here, because this is placed in an area where the invisible walls are tiny as hell. Also, I need to explain, use a tube and spam the ever-loving arrow and the arrow key, or if you're in PC or Mac, the C button. Anyways, you can go on top of there, and you can just go under there because there's nothing else to do. And you can just drop down because you don't have to press settings, and you'll go to your spawn point. Of course, I forgot what to do there. This is the trampoline. I waited a long time to do this glitch. Let's see, all you have to do is just flat out just jump in this specific spot 9 or 10 times just to get up the cloud, and this is a slightly more difficult way than just using debug. I mean, debug, all you have to do is just press a button and you can teleport there, but here you can just transport there extremely quickly, and people will claim, oh, you used debug? And you said, no, I didn't use debug, and then all of a sudden they say, oh, wait a second, you did use debug. I think you're lying to me. Anyways, if debug didn't exist, this would have been an impressive glitch at the time. It's easy to do. Okay, we're going to the Cove. There's two glitches you can do here. You can go out of bounds with this pathetically small invisible wall. A friend actually showed me this. It's a shame he was gone because old CPI is shut down. Anyways, you can go there and make sure you press settings or my style in PC or Mac, every single time if you enter here. Why? Well, because there's going to be a chance where you're going to fall off, you're going to be unprepared, and you need to switch camera angles at times just to make sure you know what you're doing, which is the game's job, and you have to be very prepared, like... Yeah, that's the reason why I failed, and I'm starting again. Let me speed up the footage, because I'm being boring to death. Yes, this goes on forever, like about 10 or 15 minutes forever. It's just, oh, nah, never mind, it's not 10 or 15 minutes, I'm over-exaggerating. It actually only took me about 8 minutes. Anyways, once I done that tedious amount of time, you finally reach here. It's a difficult glitch to do, and this time I was actually prepared this time. I'm actually surprised there's no chest there, no... 2 chests there, and no cannon there. At least the zipline still works. So basically this is a way how you can enter there without doing the mission. If the map wasn't there, you wouldn't softlock yourself again. So anyways, let's move on. The last glitch on Cove is literally, you can use a fire hydrant here. More waiting. Yeah, I'm waiting more. Yeah, it is a very tedious amount of time you have to wait. Quick jackpots will take you a while to find a fire hydrant. And once you get a fire hydrant and use a tube, click it multiple times and you'll go there. Yes, I'm literally hiding in top of the entrance of the Dead Sea. Anyways, no wait, the Dead Caves. Anyways, let's go. Welcome to the Dead Caves. I call it the Dead Caves is because there's no penguins here. I believe this area has the least amount of penguins or players throughout the entire game. There's only one glitch in this map. Only one, and that's the out of bounds glitch that some friends showed me. Anyways, we just gotta go right through this tedious amount of swimming, and I'm just gonna speed up the footage. This is RNG luck based, so this is gonna take me about 30 minutes. I'll be right back. Yeah, this is a very RNG based glitch. What you have to do is clip right through the chest. This takes a ton of tries, like you have a 25% chance clipping right through the invisible wall. So you have to just keep pressing settings over and over and over again, and just hope for the best you can clip right through that wall. And there's another way, but I don't know that other way, so... And it's also more difficult, so I don't recommend you doing it. This is the most easiest one you could do. So anyways, you just gotta keep going and going and going. If you go red bubble, I don't need to say anything, it's an RNG based glitch. You have to just keep moving forward until eventually you go out of bounds, just like that. And also, you can walk like Jesus if you decide to go right up back in the surface. Yep, if you want to be Jesus and Club Penguin Island continue, this glitch is definitely for you. It's a shame that there's no penguins, or least amount of penguins go in the Dead Sea, or the Sea Caves, if somebody gets offended by that. Basically, you can just walk like, just like Jesus and show off that, oh yes, you can do this glitch. That takes about 30 or 20 minutes. I might be over-exaggerating about the times, but it does feel that long. The second most popular map in Club Penguin Island continue, Island Central. There's 2 glitches you can do here, and it's based around these doors. These doors are broken. If you use a tube and spam jump it very close to it, you can... That's a failed attempt. There's 2 types of ones. You literally teleport right there, or you can do a very long walk cycle. If you do a very long walk cycle, that means you did it right, and you can clip right through the door. So anyways, if you do just like that, jump off, press settings, or my style if you have PC or Mac, and I'll just speed up the footage because this is extremely tedious to do. Yeah, and also I made a massive failed attempt there, so basically what I decided to do is use a speed trick I decided to do. See that tunnel right there? You can do the exact same glitch right there and still go out of bounds. See, all you have to do is use a tube, spam bam, jump there, and you'll teleport literally right behind the door where there's logic in, and you could walk in the water like Jesus again, this time without the effects or particle effects. Basically, you can just explore around there, but I'm not doing that. You do it for your own safety, and I'm just gonna flat out continue trying to do this glitch, this time properly. So more speeding around. Yeah, of course I know I'm out of bounds, but I'm still going fast because literally the only way people are going to notice you if you're going literally right there to show that you're past the rails and just to shock everybody saying, how and how? Actually, this lazy video is actually inspired by the people who are saying, how did you do this glitch? I have no idea how to do it because there's no video about it. Well, I'm remaking the video because my old channel died or got deleted by copyright strikes, so that'll fix the problem. Anyways, I'm just going to move on to impossible land known as Mount Blizzard, where most of the glitches are patched in the old CPI. Mount Blizzard is probably the most tame. There's this glitch right here, which is not very useful at all, but you can do it. All you have to do is go in this rock, get a fire hydrant, and I think you need 2 fire hydrants to flat out make this work, or 1 if you're smart. Basically, you put a fire hydrant here, do the trick I used, and hope to God you can move, and use another fire hydrant just to get through there, or yeah, I take forever getting fire hydrants. So basically now just do that again while I'm repeating myself, and voila, you've flat out gone through the area. This area has nothing to do. You can't go out of bounds. I wish it did, but overall there's nothing you can do there. It's just to show off you're there. Now for the most difficult glitch in probably all in CPI history, or CPI continued history. I'll just, forget these things. The cannon's there for a reason. Anyways, this is flat out the most difficult glitch, and I'm gonna try to explain this in best detail and care I could possibly have. What you have to do is use a tube, and hope to God you don't hit any of this stuff. This is extremely precise, so I'm just gonna speed this up until I get it right. You can't hit any of these platforms. You have to time this jump right. Yes, these amount of failed attempts is literally how difficult this glitch is. You really have to do this perfectly, and if you do it perfectly, you can either teleport, or you can get out of bounds. Out of bounds is probably expert and nearly impossible. See, I did it right, and I failed. Overall, that's all the glitches in the entire game. Well, I'm just going to show this one clip of a video just to show what happens when you don't press settings. Maybe some speed boost and... Oh my god, he actually can teleport. This is actually spooky. It might be... Okay, but overall, don't ask me for a Club Penguin Island continue video ever again. I really did not want to make this video. The only reason why I'm making this video is because I don't want to get harassed multiple times by people saying, do this glitch, do this other glitch, so I can flat out just explain them. Watch this video to know how to do these glitches, so I don't have to explain them. Anyways, this is pretty much my worst video by far. I've sounded dead throughout the entire video, and I recorded probably about 5 hours of gameplay footage on my mobile device. Don't ask me to make another one again, because I'm flat out done, and Club Penguin Island Continue has barely any players in my time zone. It has a ton of players right now in late at night, like about 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock. Anyways, I'm going to make a very good video instead of a bad video where I have to forcefully make it bad because I don't want to do it. Anyways, bye. And also the biggest reason why this video is bad, just so people don't say don't ever make a video ever again. So this is definitely the last one. So this is my last Club Penguin Island video. So I wasted probably about 20 seconds of your life, 40 minutes and 20 seconds of your life. So yeah, that's all I have to say in the conclusion. Bye.